Much faster. It's 7:03 and we should be good to go. We are figuring out all of this software because, software works perfect the first time, the second time, and may your printers always not bug out. So, there I am. We are live here. We need to share. We need to share the. We need to share this to a. There we are. Hi, everybody. We are live and we are going to share this with our Spanish Fork store, hopefully. Share now, more options. Share to a group. Share to, share to a page. Anyway, we have lots of fun stuff we have lots of fun stuff to do this plan for today. Hey, there we go. Let's see, come join the let's see. So fun stuff. What do we got going next week
It's Thanksgiving.
It's Thanksgiving. So
Open Friday for Black Friday.
We're open Friday for Black Friday.
We'll have our discount spinner. We'll do our discount spinner on that day.
Oh, we'll do discount spinner on Black Friday, and then Small Business Saturday, and
We'll have giveaways for that.
we'll have giveaways to that. We have a author signing in Spanish Fork this Saturday. We're closed Thursday, sorry, but you can't come in on Thursday.
Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving Thursday, not this Thursday. If you know anybody that needs any library shelving, we have library shelving. It's double-sided, so call one of the stores if you're interested in that. We'll make you a deal. I got a little bit of a lot of that stuff. So, just a little obnoxious. Yeah, Montana was fun. Looks like we have 2 viewers right now. We are going to wait for a few minutes. What else? Oh, Christmas books. Ray has, and everybody has been doing Christmas books like it's Christmas or something. We actually have, what do you think, 1,600 Christmas books now? No? 1,200?
Probably.
1,200. Well, we have 1,200 on the website. So, yeah, we have like 1,200 Christmas books. We got 3 or 4 shelves over here full of them, so check those out on the website. Yeah. Shall we get going on the first thing?
Really?
No, not really. Ooh, so Montana, I gotta show you this. Do you know what this is? If you know, put it in the chat box. If you are interested in bidding on anything, you have to be registered. So, yeah, you got to get registered for that. If you're looking on Facebook or YouTube, come over to our main page and follow the link. The main page only has a 2-second delay. Facebook and YouTube has a 30-second delay, which can complicate things when you're trying to bid on stuff. So, yeah. 2 viewers. Hey, is those viewers me and you?
I really hope not.
Is,
I'm one of them.
huh?
Sure, I'm one of them.
And I'm the other one.
Oh, that better not be true.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just going to cancel out, huh?
Then like if you're here.
Like us if you're here. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? Hello? Hello? Anyway, Oh, there's 3 viewers. Now we got 3 viewers. Yay! It's only 7:10, so we're good. Let's get started. First thing, for all you people that are on time, we have Harry Potter 10th anniversary #1 hardback. The good part is it's a 10th anniversary. And it's a #1 hardback, which we never have. Ever have this. Yeah. And we have a reserve on this of $8. It should be, what do we have a reserve on this?
It's not showing a reserve. You forget to start reserve.
Oh, we need to put a reserve. Oh, we don't have a reserve on this. Quick! Oh no! Anyway.
Really fast.
Huh?
Update it really fast.
Okay, so reserve on this is $10.
I thought you said
$8. $8. You can get the Harry Potter #1 for $8. 10th anniversary. The bad part about this is it is an ex-library book. It has a stamp there and a stamp here, but the thing's never been read. It's in beautiful, gorgeous condition, and yeah, it's a Harry Potter #1. We probably only get like maybe 5 or 6 #1s every year or so, and we usually sell them as sets, the nice pretty ones like this. So put on the reserve and see.
I did. I added the reserve.
Okay, can we put up the timer on it?
Yeah.
Hit the other timer, and then we can get this going. If you did see this, if you did join last week, we apologize. We figured out what went wrong, and we will not do that again. So last week was fun with all kinds of software and printer issues. So, okie dokie. #2. Oh, #2. We have Landmark. The Landmark biographies right here. So these are part of a set of 180. They published them between 1950 and 1970, and they're biographies, and they're old, and they're really popular with homeschoolers. So these are right here are a buy it now price. So we're going to go through these. Some of these even have dust jackets, which is really cool, because I usually don't have dust jackets. And they're all in really super good condition. So the first one is Up on the Trail from Texas. It is about the cowherds in the late 1860s coming. It's the cattle drive from Texas up from Chicago. So these right here are Landmark Publishing. You see right there. They made 180 of these over the years. So I have a set of, well, whatever, set of 20. They're really popular with homeschoolers. And these right here are all fun gift quality type stuff. So these are going to be $5 each. If you like them, this is your chance to get some that are in really great condition for super cheap. So first one is Upland from Texas. And yeah, looks like we're going on to #2. The #2 one is Wild Bill Hill. We're actually on #3.
I know.
#3, Wild Bill Hickok. Good heck, I gotta not be able to speak. So Landmark thing right here. You know what Wild Bill is. Dust jacket, beautiful condition. Part of a 180 volume set that you can start tonight. So Wild Bill Hickok, and about his antics and about his life. These are biographies. So again, this one does have the dust jacket. These are written for children. So, and yeah, they're biographies. So these are Landmark books. What else can we say about them? Oh, this is number 25 out of the series. So the next one doesn't have a dust jacket because some of them don't. But this is Daniel Boone, about his life and his adventures. This is Landmark Books, and this is book number, there's actually a list right here. Let's see if we can find it here. Daniel Boone is book, oh, I have the list right here. I should have actually looked this beforehand, but it, I don't have a number, but it's above 60. So this is in the 60 price right here. So Daniel Boone, these are landmarks. These are from 1950. They were published from 1950 to 1970. There's 180 volumes in this that were published. They're biographies, and they're written for 8 to 12-year-olds. So, and they're super popular among some groups. The next one that we have is Gettysburg, World War II, no dust jacket, still in beautiful condition. It even has a red on the top here. So, oh, and they do have some illustrations here. So, hit that yellow one there. We'll just go through these really fast. I'm trying a different format this time. If you do want to bid on this and you don't have a login, you have to be logged in to bid. To do that, you go to the website. We can get you logged in. It'll take a minute or two. Comment down saying that I want to bid, and we'll work something out there for you, or we'll hold it there for you. So this is Gettysburg biography. Next one that we have is Clipper Ship Days. Learn about how the Clipper ships work. So again, this is Landmark. I don't have the volumes, but oh, look at that. You can see the plan, all the sails, all the parts of the ship. So maybe that's what they, luckily we don't use these now. Can you imagine how many of these would have to be parked off California right now if we still use those? So, and you know, nice manual labor there. So Clipper ships, these are Landmark. This is the Landmark biographies and the information we're going through. The next one is the story of the U.S. Marines. It was just Labor Day this week.
Veterans Day.
Sorry, Veterans Day, thank you. Brain farts. Veterans Day. Do you know our employee down in Spanish Fork, Deborah? She's a veteran. And yeah, she was in the Army. So when you see her, tell her thank you for her service. And yeah, that's really cool. So is anybody else? No, nobody else is a veteran. I'm not a veteran. So, but yeah, this is about the story of the U.S. Marines, about how they were created, and about what they were. Oh look, it even has a song. It has a song in here. Right there. Songs. That's cool. All right, the next one is fun. The biography of Ben Franklin. Now, as I said before, these are Landmark books, so they're written for the age of 8 to 12-year-olds. They're made from the 1950s to the 1970s. There's 180 volumes in these series, and we have probably 10 or 15 of them. So, Ben Franklin, nice little cool biography, nice easy read. So, what is that? Oh, we have an old bookmark. See, this is why you got to be careful on what you put in books. That right there is some acid leaching off of this old paper, and it's stained this otherwise perfectly good book. So, yeah, that's kind of sad. Otherwise, it's in perfect condition. All right, the next one is, this one does have dust jacket. Sam Houston, the tallest Texan. Houston, like the town, the city. Landmark books, dust jacket's perfect. It's gorgeous. Learn about the man behind the city, the tallest Texan with a dust jacket. Heidi's over there laughing at me.
Never.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, you know, I have a brother named Austin Travis, named after Austin and Travis, who were founders of Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you can talk to his brother as well as Houston, and you can figure out all of the,
All figured out.
all figure it out. All right, so right now we have the current state of the mail system. This is what they use right now. First Overland Mail. They haven't upgraded, but they're thinking about upgrading all of their equipment. So that's why we say come into the stores to pick up your orders when you can, because the mail is a little messed up right now. So First Overland Mail. No, but seriously, this is how the mail system worked. Do you know the mail system is written in the Constitution? That is one of our constitutional rights, is to have a mail service. So, which is awesome. Because back in the day, well, if we didn't have that, then how would we get all of our stuff? You'd have to come in. So, dust jacket, perfect. And moving on. Next one is John Paul Jones, Fighting Sailor. This is number 39. I don't even know, who is John Paul Jones?
No idea.
He's a British... Oh, this is the father of the first of the Navy, of the American Navy in 1779.
Ooh.
I read the inside flap. It's great. So, yeah, this dust jacket has a little wear here. But learn about the founder of the Navy. I don't think he was submarine at that moment, because they used those ships. So, next one we have is R. This is Barbary Pirates. Do you know pirates were employed by other nation states back when these happened? They were legitimate, authorized, unauthorized people that would pillage other ships. So anyway, this is Landmark. This is book number 31 in the series. This one, of course, has a dust jacket. So again, if you're just joining us, these are biographies of famous things and people that were published in the 1950s and 1970s. There's 180 of them in the volumes. I've never seen a full set. I think that would be awesome to see, but 180 books that are 50 to 60-year-old would be downright very hard to get. So I got two more of these. The Winter of Valley Forge this is number 33 of the Landmark biographies and histories. So Landmark of Valley Forge, you know what it is, biographies, and yeah, we are biographies and history. So looks like yeah, that's what it is. And the last one we have is the Erie Canal, a very, very important canal on the development of the nation. So it was hand dug, and it cost $5 million to build back in the early 1800s. $5 million. That's a lot of money back then, right?
It's only a little bit now.
A little bit now?
Uh-huh.
Well, that'll buy you just a large house in Utah Valley.
Yeah.
That's it, maybe.
Yeah.
A starter house, really.
Get a whole canal for that.
No, you're not going to get a canal. So, anyway, learn about how this is. This is number 34 in the Landmark, and of course it has a dust jacket. And that's it. All right. Enough of history and biographies. Let's do something fun now. I got, for you Snoopy collectors out there, I got vintage Snoopy. These are so cool. They're also in very awesome condition. So I'm going to open this up. Snoopy and Peanuts. It's the holidays now. This is right here. These are all gift quality stuff. And yeah, and they're $5 each. Do we have these on auction or buy it now?
These are on auction.
Auction, $5. But yeah, it was only $1 back in 19. This has a 1958 date on this. These are first Snoopies right here. So you know Snoopy and Charlie Brown. It's getting Christmas and Thanksgiving, and we just passed Halloween. And yeah, these are old. They're beautiful, and they're very rare. Usually when I get Snoopy books, they are roached and worn and falling apart. So I thought I'd put them up here just to see if somebody would be interested in them before I price them and put them in the stores. So Snoopy from 1958. If you're just joining us, because it looks like there's more people, if you want to bid on some of this stuff, you have to follow the link to our website, go on the auction site, get registered, and then you can bid on it. We'll approve you. If you have any questions, comment in below, and we will address those questions. So, next one is more Peanuts. We actually have 2 copies. They're in the identical condition, and those are the next 2. So we have 2 coming up here, the first and the second, or the second and the first. But again, they're $5. They are from 1958. Let's see, 1954. 1954. These are the next 2 1954s. $5. Beautiful gift quality. If you have a Snoopy or Charlie Brown person in your life, they will love these, because they are old and they're vintage and they're beautiful. And yeah, what else can I say? Snoopy, Snoopy, Charlie Brown. Gotta be Charlie Brown. So we got 2 of them. Oh, looks like we're gonna skip the next one too, since we didn't sell this one.
Alright,
So
to 19?
to 19, it should be good grief, more Peanuts.
You're out of your mind.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
You're out of your mind, Charlie Brown. Right here. Again, oh, maybe psychiatric care. 5 cents. If it was only that cheap.
I know, right?
Right.
We could all get the psychiatric care we need.
Yeah. So this is 1959. Ooh, this is an old one. 1959. Sweet. This is when Schultz was in his prime. And these books are perfect. So we see right here. Oh, you know you like Peanuts. Peanuts, Peanuts, Peanuts. These are called comics for younger people. They used to put these in newspapers. Heidi's over there shaking her head. Heidi used to be a newspaper reporter. Yeah, but now she owns a bookstore.
Yeah, well.
It's all paper.
It's all paper and stories.
It's all paper, paper, paper.
Alright, regular peanuts.
Regular Peanuts. Peanuts. This is Peanuts. Again, this was $1.
We skipped 18.
Oh, was that Good Grief?
Yeah, 18 was good grief.
Okay, let's go back to Good Grief. Good Grief. Go back to 18. Peanuts. Good grief, more Peanuts. Yes, this is Peanut Pleasure today. I just made an alliteration. These are perfect. These are from the late 1950s. These are vintage. These are awesome. Start the timer.
Oh, did I not? Oh.
You did not start the timer.
There we go.
So, $5. If you have any questions or comments or how we can make this better, tell your friends about this. We typically put stuff on here that we like, this kind of stuff that is going to be hard to sell in store, because let's face it, this is a glued spine that is from 1958. You have to take care of these pretty good. and we don't want these to destroy because they're perfect and they are rare. So, all right, what's the next one?
Going back to 20, the peanut.
The peanuts, yes. Peanuts, yes.
Is that the blue peanut?
Yes, the blue peanuts.
Alright.
So, Elijah, what are you laughing for, Elijah? See, this is Elijah over here. Say, hi. He's laughing about my blue peanuts. Why is that funny? Do we need to get your sister in here? Your sister's allergic to peanuts. Just not these kind of peanuts. Wow.
Alright, moving on.
Moving on. That's Elijah. He's Heidi's son. He's supposed to be doing his homework. Homework. Blah. Ooh, that reminds me of a song.
No singing.
No singing. But check it out on the Peanuts movie. It's called A Book Report.
Oh my goodness.
That was a great song.
Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna go to the next item.
It's good old Charlie Brown.
Uh-huh. Good old Charlie.
Good old Charlie Brown right here. Yeah, there's a lot of these peanuts. There's a lot. This is green peanuts. We had blue peanuts. We had red peanuts. We had yellow peanuts. Now we have green peanuts.
Oh my god.
You know, green peanuts are what? That's a thing in the South, and you boil them. Have you ever had boiled peanuts?
No.
No, I have. They're not very good. Well, maybe you like them. I don't like them. They remind me of slimy things. Slimy peanuts.
Okay,
So that's what they are.
Stop.
They're awful. Anyway, I have 2 copies, and now we're going to move on. I got 2 people laughing at me. Elijah, do your homework. Please.
Good old Charlie Brown.
Good old Charlie Brown. We killed that
Oh, why do you have Dennis the Menace?
because there's 2 kids. We have 2 copies of the green
Oh,
peanuts.
so we're moving on to 20.
Yes.
Oh, you gotta tell me this thing.
Wow, this is so awesome.
Alright, Dennis the Menace.
Dennis the Menace. Yep, we have Dennis the Menace comic book. It's kind of a funny comic book right now. We are, yeah, Dennis the Menace. It has perfect amounts of wear, which is none. And we are, okie dokie. We are, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Dennis the Menace. These were also in newspapers. Now you can own the book. And yeah, see that? It was 25 cents. It's only $5. I kept this stored in a safe place for 30 years for $4.75. So,
Alright.
yep. All right.
Are we down to 24?
What is 24?
Serendipity.
Serendipity. Ooh, this is where things get serious. I don't know if you guys know what serendipity is, but I grew up with them. Did you grow up with these,
I did.
Heidi? My set was a couple of roached paperbacks. This set is hardbacks, and they are gorgeous, and they are beautiful, and yeah. So we're going to run through these. We have Creole, or wow, that's not the name. Anyway, Razzmatazz. I'm not even going to this one.
Cartouche.
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 Leo the Lop, book 3. We also have book 1 and 2 that are coming up. Flutterby. Little Mouse on the Prairie. Jake O'Shawnee. Morgan and Me. I love the artwork on these. These things are awesome. Look at the artwork and the stories. They're gorgeous, and these are hardback. Knitter Pitter. This was my favorite. Trafalgar True, and I still can't say it. And of course, there's Catandra. The Muffin Muncher. This was my other favorite. Dragons. If anybody was down in Spanish Fork 2 weekends ago, we had the book Dragon. That would be nice with the books. There was a book of lunch. Huckleberg. The Dream Tree. Grandpa Lop. This was another family, one of my favorite. The Gnome from Gnome.
I love that one.
Is that your favorite?
That was one of my favorites.
And then we have Leo the Lop. That was book 1.
Oh, that was my favorite.
And the favorite. And Leo the Lop book 2. And then I said we have Leo the Lop book 3. So I've been selling books for 12 years. I have never seen a hardback, or I see a hardback once in a while. I have never seen this many Serendipity books ever. And I go to more bookstores. Have you seen this many, Heidi, in your travels?
No, maybe 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Usually paperback.
Yeah, paperback, usually like super worn. Yeah, I just got back from Montana, and I visited like 8 bookstores there, and they didn't have any, because I always look for these Serendipity books. So if anybody wants them, they're $70. Yes, that's a lot of money, but you never find these. These are in hardback. They're in reasonably good condition for Serendipity. They're actually in really good condition. So, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 18 of them for $70. I'm giving these away for free. I'm giving these away. So, we're going to see that. If you're interested in it, in the Serendipity, let me know. We'll be putting these in the store, probably in our American Fork store. If nobody snags these for probably more money, because that's really, really good. So,
Yeah, they're probably going to be 100
yeah, they're going to be 100.
in the store.
Yeah, yeah. Most of this stuff we sell on the website, because you have to put up with me. We put a little cheaper because there's not so much labor. What's the neck? Come to the store.
China.
There'll be 100 there. Okay, China.
This was a random weird one.
This was a random weird one. We are selling movie spill. No, that's not that China. So we got a whole bunch of China in our book lot last summer. It's a little weird. So what I'm going to do is I have a couple of sets here. These are an old set. These are cream colored. They are from, it says, Crown Decor Florentine made in England. There are saucers, or appetizer plates and saucers. So if you want to, actually we'll have the reserve of nothing. Let's just unreserve this. So if you're interested in this one, if it doesn't sell, then we're going to move on to the next set. I've got a couple of them here, and whatever sells will be that lot. So if any of them, if you have any questions, if you want to bid on this, go over to our, if you're not registered, you have to get registered. It only takes a few seconds to do that. We just want to make sure that you're not a bot or a scammer or something. So you want to set the counter. We have that set.
Hold on. You only have so many open and
I know.
Oh, whoa, what happened to the counter?
Huh? Oops.
Got it.
So maybe you have a Thanksgiving. We also have this set here. There's plates with this. A whole stack of plates. So this is the thing on them. Yeah, I know this is weird and random stuff, but sometimes we get this stuff in. So the other option, oh, recount the counter again.
Oh, are we going back?
Yeah, we're going back. I'm just going to show this to see if there's any interest. So this last set we have, or second to the last set, I've got plates. They're like fun little summer plates here, and saucers. So if you want any of these, just, oh, can you open it up? It's red lined. So yeah, so I know these are not quite books. They were supposed to be books, but obviously they weren't.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah. So, oh, and then the last one we have is a juicy set. Why is it I say it's a juicy set? Because they say juicy on the plates. This is the juiciest set or China set or plate set. And then there's these that say juicy on them. See, did you see these, Heidi? Says juicy.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, very weird. You know what you could do with these is Thanksgiving's coming up and lots of people do a turkey shoot. So, bid on these and you got yourself a turkey shoot. But you can't bid on them because you have to restart the timer. So, anyway, if you want all of these,
Starting that timer.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Well, if you want them, just comment in the comments. Otherwise, we'll move on. So, what is next?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
We've got to do that.
Screen's here.
Huh?
I'm bouncing. Journeys through Bookland.
Oh, Journeys Through Bookland. This is awesome. I dug this out last week. It was in a big, giant, big box. And I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I usually don't have a full set of these ever. Bookland, Journey Through Bookland. This is a complete set. This is from 1932. You ask what Journey Through Bookland is? Well, they have new ones from the 1990s, and they have 50s and 60s, but these ones are, let me make sure, this is from 1939, right before the war. So this is volume 1, and they have stories, child stories in there, and histories, and the artwork. This is the 1930s artwork. These usually sell really well in the store. So, you need to pull it up.
What?
We're still in China,
How are we still in there? Oh.
where we're having a shipping problem. So,
Hold on. There we go.
there, Journey Through Bookland. So these are the stories in just this book. And it says these are the illustrations in this book. Fully illustrated and storied. Look at this. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had this little piggy had a bit of meat. This little piggy had none. This little piggy said, wee, 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 I can't find my way home. There, that's the original. You said it wrong.
I did.
You learned it wrong. So did I.
I feel sad now.
Do you feel sad?
Yeah.
So this set's $90.
Honestly.
Huh?
I feel deceived.
You feel deceived?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Oh, here's Little Bo Peep. Has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home waggling their tails behind them. Look, that one was right.
Oh, look at that. We learned that one right.
Yeah. So nursery rhymes. You know, it's really important to read your children nursery rhymes. It develops their brain and the patterns, and it's very important. So $90 gives you this lovely set of 10. It is a complete set from 1930, and it looks like nobody is interested in that. What's the next thing?
I think we start on our Christmas books here.
Oh, Christmas books. Christmas time!
Truly religious.
We have been doing Christmas books. Actually, I haven't been doing Christmas books and Heidi hasn't been doing Christmas books, are Ray, which you'll never see because she is a ghost. She's just a ray of sunshine.
Works weird hours.
She works weird hours. So she pulled these out of all the book lots. They're all old. This is actually the newest one. It's the True Religious Christmas. This is actually from Ideal, so this is probably from the 80s. But it has a whole bunch of religious books, short stories, you know, for like an Advent type thing on the cheap right here. Oh, that right there is a program from church from, oh, look at this. Program from church from the LDS Church from 1975.
1975?
1975. Were you even born? None of us were even born in this room. Let's see. What December 21st. They sang Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Anyway, we got a little distracted there. 1971, Ideal, The True Religious Christmas. It's a bunch of short stories, religious short stories.
Took it to church with them in 1975.
And they obviously took this church from them in 1975. So, yeah. We'll burn that one out. What's the next one?
The Big Snow.
The Big Snow. This is the best one out of, well, this is the best one out of the Christmas books tonight. This one is gorgeous. The Big Snow. It is from, let's see what the, 1966. The Big Snow. It has prints in it. It's got prints in it. It's gorgeously illustrated. It's an awesome book. And we don't get them in very often on this one. So let's read a little bit out of here. Ooh, look at this beautiful artwork right here. So, all right. It says, honk honk, the wild geese were flying south. The big harvest moon had come and gone. Red and gold were the leaves, and the maples and the oaks, and the wind that blew down from the north was cold. Miss Cottontail and their littlest rabbit sat on a warm brown earth on the vegetable garden, far below at the foot of the hill. There it is, the first ones. We'll see, you'll have to see what happens with this. So, did you already flip that around, or?
I went, you started reading, so I made it green again.
Oh. Well, The Big Snow.
Now we're back at yellow.
Now we're back at yellow. Again, if you want any of these, let us know. So, these ones were just cool. The ones before. Which ones? What's the next one?
My very first picture book of Christmas carols.
My very first picture book of Christmas carols. This is a little guy. So this is one of these Rand McNally elf books that we get in. It's like that set that we tried to sell last time that was on there. So this one is Oh Christmas Tree, Away in a Manger. Cute little book here. What do we have the price at? $3? Oh, we should probably make this $1.
Oh.
So
That's cute, though.
it's cute. It's adorable. Hit the yellow button. So, yeah. If you want to bid on anything, you relate to this little fun fest of us, let us know in the comments and we can redo them, or we'll put them back up at the end. So, yeah, next one is The Night Before Christmas. This is a golden book. It's a big golden book. See? So, this was from 1977. 1977. Heidi.
Hey, that was a great year.
That was a great year for Heidi. I wouldn't know. I wasn't alive then. Rude. Next year. Anyway, Night Before Christmas, Golden Book. Really good condition. Pretty good condition. There's some wear up there. But, you know, it is fairly old. We're not old. Oh, that was Bard. We're not old. Wow. So mean. Now I've got to, like, back. Now I'm in so much trouble. It's going to be awkward for the next week.
Finish this thing by yourself now.
It's okay. I've got more gray hair than you.
You do.
Yeah. So anyway, Night Before Christmas, beautifully illustrated. So yeah, $8. This was $8. We need to drop this. We need to drop this to like $4. $4. I don't know why we put an 8. I must have been punchy. We just kind of change these around for a moment. We'll have 2 left.
Yeah. Hold on.
So 2 left. So, and 31 is Polly Christmas Present.
Yeah.
Polly Christmas Present. This is a wonder book. This was a competitor to the Golden Books back in the day. 1974. So there's the artwork. They have a little bit different artwork than the Golden Books were. This is one of the last years I think they were published. So yeah, this is Polly Christmas Present. Hit the thing right there. It says, "Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear me," cried Santa Claus. "What am I going to do?" "Fuss, fuss, fuss," scolded Mrs. Claus. "Hurry around into Santa's work room. Whatever are you fussing about? Haven't you finished 10 little toy dogs? There's one for Billy, Bobby, Dick, Tommy, Tim, Mickey, Larry, and Nick. And one for each of the twins, Nettie and Eddie. I'm sure that you have to do all indeed." All right. The last thing is favorite Christmas stories. A big treasure book of Christmas. Oh, this one is... I've had this one for a little while. I finally dug it out. Yay. And these are just the little Advent stories of Christmas. So,
Love the artwork.
love the artwork. There's music in here, artwork.
What's the year?
19... It is 1950, or sorry, it's a 1974 printing. 1974.
Popular year for a Christmas book.
Yes. I wonder what was going on in 1974.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Elvis was still singing Christmas songs in 1974.
That's true. He was in Vegas, right? In his bell bottoms.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see.
Christmas.
What else? Nixon? No. Yeah, Nixon was in.
Yeah.
Pinballs from that area are terrible.
Wow.
Well, yeah. It's not very fun things. Yeah, 1974.
A movie came out called Black Christmas.
The-
Slasher film.
The Black Christmas slasher film.
It came out in 1974.
Okay. That's cool. Elijah will like that because he likes scary horror movies like that. Slasher. So, why don't you hit this and so we can slash this auction.
Are we going to be done?
Are we going to? Yes, we are done. This is the last time. If you have any questions, comments, rude remarks, suggestions, comment below. Let us know. If you want different types of books, let us know. As you can see, everything behind me, those are big boxes full of books. So always check out our website. Call us. Come and visit us in the store. Have a good holiday. Thanksgiving books. Thanksgiving books. How many more Thanksgiving books do we have?
Like 2.
We have like 2 in American Fork and 2 in Spanish Fork. We got lots of Christmas books.
The Thanksgiving books disappeared.
the Thanksgiving books just disappear. There's not that many. If you want to make $1 million, write a Thanksgiving book. The market is wide open.
Yep.
Thank you for listening to us and joining the auction, and we will see you next month.